Hello, hello, hello. Not going to give it too much time before I get started just because I want to respect everybody's time. And it's already 9:01. Thank you, Luana. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done a night call like this. It's so exciting. It's fun. And thank you for being here with me. I usually let it go to 9:03-ish, so we got like one little minute here. All right. All right. Guys, gosh, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, this is such a gift to be able to share this. It's so exciting. I love giving this away. I love giving this opportunity away. I mean, it's been such a blessing in my life, in my family's life, that it's like, you gotta give it away. You know when something's just really awesome and exciting and fun and good for you, it's like, you can't keep that to yourself. You want to share it with the world. And when you have that much passion and excitement, it just kind of seeps out. So please do me a favor, like the whole time I'm talking and sharing my story, I just want you to be thinking of you and your life. And if anything that I'm saying is pertaining to the way you used to feel or the way you feel now, I just want you to picture yourself in this business with this opportunity and see how that works. Does it seem like something that you can get down with? And I'm sure there's a ton of coaches on this call, and I love that. I love that. Always learning, fantastic. But my prayer is that there's just a bazillion people that are like wondering if this is something for them, like seeing if this is an opportunity that they can go all in with. That's my prayer, because I want you guys to have this. And can I just say bravo, because this is kind of uncomfortable, right? You jumping on this call, you don't know me, you don't know what you're doing here, your spouse probably thinks you're crazy, you're wondering what the heck you're doing, but thank you. And can we just say, like, thank goodness for technology, because you can get uncomfortable in the comfort of your own home. If you're anything like me, who's an entrepreneur and always searching for something that was like gonna be your thing, you may have found yourself in a hotel room listening to an opportunity speech, and that's real uncomfortable. So thank goodness for webinars like this. And let's just talk one more time about business opportunity call. Lame. It sounds lame. I think so too. But this is a business. This is an opportunity, and it's a call, so it makes sense. But let's think of it more of as like a potentially life-changing opportunity idea. How about that? Potentially life-changing idea that may interest you. That sounds a little less threatening and weird, right? Okay, so that's just what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to be the first to tell you that this business is not for everyone. It's not. I think everybody can build this business, but not everybody is willing to build this business. Okay, so with that said, thank you so much for being here. Just open your mind to possibilities here. Don't come in with all these. I want you to just take out any thoughts that you may have that could possibly be negative and just be a blank canvas, willing to just hear with an open ear. And you can be cautious. I want you to be cautious. I want you to question things, okay? I want you to grab a notebook and a pen, and I want you to write down any question that you may have while I'm talking. I want you to be thorough, because I don't want anyone to come into this business who's confused or feels like they don't really, they were forced. I don't want that. I want you to have a good idea, an honest opinion of this is something that you could see yourself doing. So don't be afraid. We love the questions. The person that invited you here wants the questions. So grab something that you can write things down with, and we'll make sure to get your questions answered. All right, there's going to be a follow-up for you to reach out to your coach. So come with questions. I'm going to take this to a screen share because I've got some slides prepared for you. So you're not going to be seeing me too much more, but I'll come back at the end. All right. So thanks so much again, guys. I'm excited. All right. Okay. Beachbody Coaching. I want to just go ahead and tell you a little bit about what we're going to cover. We're going to talk about a little bit about me, my past, how I got involved with Beachbody. We're going to talk about our team. We're going to talk about Beachbody as a company. Talk about what is coaching, the compensation plan, how you earn money, right? Your coaching options. Again, my name is Lindsay Stay. I am a wife to the wonderful Tony Stay. I am a mom to a 4-year-old. I have a 6-month-old baby in my belly, so I am pregnant right now. I'm a 3-time elite coach, 11-star diamond in my first business center, and $1 million earner. There's only like $60 million earners in the business, so it is an honor to be a part of that. But it's also like, I can't wait for that to be 100, 150. You know, I want that to be all of you guys. I want that to be my team. I want that to be you guys that are listening. I want everybody inducted into that prestigious title. And I think it's going to happen. I mean, this has just been such an amazing business, and it has been taken off for 4 years, more, 5, 6. But it's like nonstop going, and I love that. So it's just like, whew, this is going to be such a blessing to so many people. So I hope you have your notebook ready. I'm going to continue on here. Okay, so I just told you about the now me, but I want you to know about the then me before Beachbody. I don't want to blow your minds here, but I was the youngest of a widowed, 4 children to a widowed mom. My mom was a single mom. I grew up angry. I grew up sad. I grew up with a huge void. I filled that void with alcohol. I started at a very young age drinking alcohol, 13 years old. And I really didn't stop. I mean, it was like it filled a void and I just kept drinking. And, you know, that led to 13 years of a lot of trouble. I got into a lot of legal trouble. And because of that, it was just such an unhealthy lifestyle. I mean, I was a habitual quitter. As soon as things got hard, I was out. I'm bailing. I had 3 failed attempts at college while all of my friends were making like plans to go to college. Like, I thought I was going to be a backup dancer for Tina Turner. Like, I didn't have a plan. I'm like, I got life. You know, people are just going to hand me this, hand me that. So I wasn't making plans. I was super negative and insecure in all the ways that you could be. Super low self-esteem and overweight, mainly from binge drinking and binge eating. I smoked cigarettes, a pack a day. Isn't that crazy? I look back on that and it's like, wow, that's crazy. So the top row right there, where I'm wearing the same blue tank top. I was a huge baseball fan. I love the Rays. So I went to games weekly, but like I'm smoking a cigarette in that picture and I'm drinking and I look like I'm smiling and happy, but man, I was not happy. I was hurting on the inside and searching for like life. Like, when is life supposed to happen? You know, it just felt like I was just kind of, you know, shuffling through and really just digging through because everything was hard. I made everything really, really hard. So that was before Beachbody. The top picture, the 4th one on the right, that was after I was lent the Insanity program. This is before I was a coach. This is before I knew anything about being a coach. I started doing the Insanity program and I lost like 20 pounds just doing that program at home. Man, it was hard. But I was sharing that journey on Facebook and I had a friend reach out to me and say, you know that there's a business that's wrapped around those home fitness programs. And I didn't know it, but I'm like, do tell, because here's the thing. I was looking for my thing. I was a bartender and I thought that somebody was just going to walk into that bar and offer me an incredible opportunity. So when I say that I'm always looking and have an open mind and an open ear, I mean it. I was willing to do some crazy things, some crazy entrepreneurial things for a career. And I did a lot of weird stuff. You know, door to door selling coupons. Like, I did a lot of things. I was willing to work for a career, but I wasn't willing to work for someone. I wanted to be my own boss. I was not a very good employee, I'll be honest. So I started doing these fitness programs. I started losing the weight, and then bam, this opportunity walks in. So I entertained it, absolutely, and I liked what I heard. And it was, something like this that I'm telling you guys. My husband and I decided that we were going to do it together, and I was like, we supported each other, and we were willing. So let's see. I became a coach when I was pregnant. I found out that I was pregnant at the same time that I decided to become a coach, all in the same week. And I'm like, crap, can you do this? Can you be pregnant and coach? And the answer is, of course you can. It's just going to look a little different in the beginning because you're not having a transformation from the products, but you're still working out. You're having a fit pregnancy. But I'll be honest, I didn't really work my business the first 8-9 months of my pregnancy. I was waiting until after I had my baby. And that's what you see there in the middle. Me flexing the non-existing muscles was 5 weeks after I had my sweet son, Soren, 4 years ago. And then right next to it is my 9-month transformation. So I became a product of the product. I used my fitness programs. I did P90X. I drank my Shakeology every single day because I'm like, I know every time I press play, I am going to I'm taking a step forward in my business. That's how I looked at my transformation. Was the more I can show that these products work, that this community works, the more that I can show people, I can open their eyes, like I can show them that this is like an actual thing here. And then you can see me like obviously leaps and bounds from that alcoholic, uneducated, negative, insecure girl with the microphone there. I'm, leading a training at Summit with like thousands of people that were there watching. And of course it was still uncomfortable. Anytime I speak publicly, I still get a little uncomfortable, which is great. We want to stay a little uncomfortable so we grow. But just leaps and bounds, just so much confidence has come from becoming a coach. I am now the exact opposite of who I was when I began. Healthy, fulfilled, accomplished. People think that you have to have a college education to be successful, and that's just not the truth. You have to be, it's a mindset, willing to work. Anybody who's willing to work can become successful. If you keep a positive attitude and if you believe, and we'll talk about all that. But I just feel empowered now, and I like empowering others. Before you wanted to see everyone fail because you were failing or I was failing, and I didn't want to. I was like mad when other people are succeeding. Like, well, why them? Why them? Why not me? And that's the question you got to ask is, why not me? Don't say, why not me? Why not me? Okay, that's how you have to ask yourself, because if anyone can do this, I can do this. And that's the way you talk to yourself. So anytime you're building a business like this, or any business at all, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of motive. Okay, we like to call that our why. Why am I going to build this business? Why am I going to get uncomfortable? Why am I going to work harder to reach a goal? Okay, well, for one, you should be doing it to change your circumstances. But for two, you got a list of other reasons, right? I boiled mine down to 3 really, really important reasons. And this is my why. This is what I wrote down in the beginning. Why I'm not going to stop. Why nothing's going to keep me from building this business. And one was to be a present mom and dad, because I wanted my husband home with me, to my son. I mentioned that I was a product of a widowed single mother, and she was gone all the time working. And at home, I was fearful. I was scared that she wouldn't come home. I was scared that I was going to be orphaned. I did not want my son to grow up with those fears. I wanted him to feel safe. I wanted him to know that we were going to be here for him. And I also wanted him to know that we were willing to work hard to show him that anything is possible, that anybody can change their life around. Not to, like I said, I didn't want to blow your mind, but guys, I'm not even telling you the whole thing. Like, my alcoholic issues landed me 6 alcohol-related arrests. I've been issued 4 DUIs. I would face jail time. I had to go to jail for a little bit of time. And I know my son's going to eventually know those things, but I want him to know that you can change your circumstances. You can change who you are. You can not let your past define your future. You can change that at any time. So I hope that you didn't lose a ton of respect for me. I mean, I would understand if you did, but I just want to show you, you don't have to have any certain past to become a certain future or a certain present. You can change that like a flip of the switch, okay? So my first why was be present for my son. Show him what it looked like to live a healthy life. Show him what it looked like to become successful, to create success. And I wanted to spoil my mama. I wanted to pay her back for all the things that she sacrificed. You know, she's had a hard life too, and she gave everything that she made to us kids to feed us, to clothe us, and she worked a lot, and she never had a whole lot left over. So I wanted to be able to give her things, nice dinners. I mean, this is super materialistic, but hey, whatever drives you, right? I wanted to be able to gift her a car, which I did. I wanted to be able to if you don't want to go to work, Mom, you don't want to work out of the house, fine. She works for me. She is my assistant. She does all that back end work, and she's dang good at it. And I think she enjoys it. So she has a purpose at home, because we all need a purpose. You don't want to just not work. So she's able to work from home, and she does things that she's really good at, the administrative side, and she's happy. And she's like, right now, she's been in Alabama visiting my sister who's had a baby, and she's there for like a month, you know? And that's the freedom that I wanted to be able to give my mom. So thank you, Beachbody. And lastly, I wanted to give freely. I wanted to be able to tithe above and beyond to our church. I wanted to be able to see my earnings helping more than just me and my family. I've had a heart to give since I was little. Even before I was healthy, I wanted to help other people. My mind was always willing to pay it forward. I wanted that. We are able to help feed people. We are able to, help in the holidays, buy gifts and trees, and just do for other people, like helping out with their groceries. And those are the things that drive me, that actually are bringing tears to my eyes right now. So I urge you to craft up some things that matter to you, and give them a whole lot of purpose and reason in your head, so you can have a driver. I would never be able to, I told my mom in the beginning, Mom, I am going to take care of you. I'm going to build this business so I can spoil you. And I did that for a reason, because when it got hard, I wasn't able to quit, because I'd already given my mom my word. So that's what I want you to do. Okay. So that's about me. And now we're going to hear about our team. And I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, holy crap, that's a whole lot of people. But I just couldn't not share like how awesome we are. I could not share like all these pictures of the team that I love and that are so dear and near to my heart. We are called Destined for Greatness, aka DFG is how I often refer to us. I want everyone to feel empowered and know that they are destined for greatness. We're already great. We just have to harness that. We are comprised of 10,000 plus coaches. And no, that's not all people that I brought in. Me and my husband together probably brought in 170 coaches, but that just shows you the ripple effect. We bring people in, they see the vision, they're feeling good, they're Beachbody advocates, they want to pay it forward, they want to build their empire, they have their own whys, and it's just this ripple effect, people helping people, and the team just keeps growing and growing. And that's exciting. That's exciting for me and for you and for your teams and your coaches, the people that brought you here. Like, we're excited because it's like, wow, we see the vision. And these coaches, these faces that you see, they're not just co-workers, they're family now. They are my friends and family. I love them. We are like-minded. We are on the same path. We got a mission here. We're career coaches. I mentioned that I'm a 3-time elite coach. That is not from my doings. That is 100% my team. That means that I have people underneath me wanting to work and build their business to elite. And then we have that duplication of other elite coaches. So that means that anyone that you're joining a team full of people who are building this, who want this as their career. And by golly, we're fun. If I don't mind saying so myself, check out bottom left picture. We just got through with a spontaneous dance party to Uptown Funk. We have fun. But these a lot of these events that you see are earned, like that makes you want to get to these events. Diamond trips, elite trips, these things that is like, some of these are also barbecues, like bottom right picture. That's just at my house. So we have something for everybody, but I love that there are like these incentive trips. I like hosting diamond only retreats because it's like, hey, you earn it. Let's be there. Let's party. Let's have fun together. Okay, so that's a little bit about who we are as a team. And I want you to know what we offer as a team. We have weekly training calls every Tuesday noon on a call just like this, where there's myself and or top coaches sharing their tips on how to help you succeed. What I love about this business is it's not me. It's I'm sharing everything. We are rivers, not reservoirs. We do not want to keep secrets. In fact, we want to share everything that we do to ensure that the people that we've brought in become successful. So we give you the tools, we give you the tips, we give you the training. When you become a new coach, you go into a jumpstart training where I give you pertinent information that you need in order to build a solid foundation and to hit the ground running. I don't want anyone to sit on this. I made the mistake of sitting on this for too long. When I first became a coach during my pregnancy, I could have done a lot more. But I didn't. I just kept saying, when I have the baby, and I did that. But I urge people now, don't wait. I could have been 8 months ahead of where I am now. So I just say, let's get you trained up, let's get you excited, and let's get you going. And of course, we have tons of online support and resources. We do a lot of Facebook groups, coach groups. We have a team training website to where you can delve in more to get some extra training. We have docs and archived calls and files just full of different things that you will possibly want. Some personality types want more training, some don't, some just want to do it, but some people want to read examples of how you invite or scripts and things like that. So we got it all for you. It's there for the taking. It will be handed to you, but you'll have to also put in some effort there. All right, so about Beachbody as a company. All right, so Beachbody started out as just a health and fitness infomercial. 2 dudes doing health and fitness, selling health and fitness products on an infomercial, okay? And they did really, really well. Their business was blowing up. These products were selling. They spend $150 million a year in marketing. So these things become household brand names. It's funny because anytime I say, people say, what do you do? I say, well, I work from home, I online health and fitness business. I help people stay accountable to their health and fitness goals. And they're looking confused. And then I just say, have you ever heard of Insanity, P90X, or Shakeology? And they're like, oh, yeah. So do you see what I mean? Like, people know these names because they are in your face. I don't know if you've ever stayed up late enough to catch an infomercial, but they're there and they make it look fun. I own all these products and it makes me want to buy them. It's crazy. They do a great job in marketing. But here's the thing. A lot of people were buying the products. A lot of people were buying the workouts, but they weren't doing them. That is what I love about our business. The coaching opportunity was created to fill a void. All these people were buying the workouts, but they weren't doing them. So Carl Deichler and John Congdon, who were already making a ton of money, said, and they could have left it like that. No, screw it. They're buying it. Let's just leave it like that. But then they said, we don't want people to just buy them and let it sit on the shelf. We want people to live healthier, happier, fulfilling lives. Let's create a coaching opportunity, accountability partners. So anytime someone orders these programs offline or from an infomercial, they are given to us coaches as leads. Okay, so they are doing their absolute best to pair a coach with a person who says, I want to lose weight, or I want to get healthier, I want to get more fit. So I love that about it. You know, a lot of times you'll hear about businesses where products were created specifically to shuffle around, but we're the exact opposite. We were created, this opportunity of coaching was created to help people already use what they're buying, okay? I love that. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a network marketing business. And don't you even think about pressing X or leaving this call, because I am telling you right now, network marketing is brilliant. It is seriously the most fabulous business model that I could ever have written up. I love it. I love everything about it. I am proud. Okay, network marketing in a nutshell is a whole bunch of people after the same goal, wanting to share their passion with other people, wanting to help other people join, become successful, all common interest, like-minded, after a goal together. That's what I love about this. I was in the bartending business. People, cutthroat, okay? You step on people to get the best shifts. That is not like this. We are arm in arm, hand in hand in this business, and it works. You do not get success from signing people. I do not get any more from signing a coach that I would from signing a customer, okay? It is not about recruiting. It is about recruiting people and helping them become successful, and then the success happens. I am more successful from my team. It is not vice versa. It is you only get success if your team is successful, okay? So that is network marketing. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not anything icky. It just needs a new name. And I'll tell you why, because everybody knows somebody who has failed at network marketing. And to that I say, it wasn't the business. It was that person, okay? That person failed because they weren't willing to do what it takes, get uncomfortable enough to talk to enough people to be rejected. They weren't willing enough to do that, to see the success. And they say, you know what? That doesn't work. And the thing is in 4.5 years, the people that work it works, okay? So it's not the business, it's the worker, all right? So I need you to erase anything in your head that you've ever had that's negative about network marketing, because it is a great business and a wonderful thing that I'm proud to say. So a lot of people wouldn't even say that. I am saying it. I am proud to represent this business. Just a little bit about the character of Carl Daikeler and John Congdon and basically all the celebrity trainers. They're always looking for ways to help. There's a $15.95, $16 business fee that we pay each month to be a coach. And Carl Daikeler decided, because his dad was a veteran, Tony Horton's dad was a veteran, the active military and veterans, they don't have to pay that fee. And I love that. It's just a little thing that says, hey, we got your back. I mean, it's just a measly $16 a month, but just showing that act of like, I want to do something more for you. I want to give back for your service. I just love little things like that. This company does give back. I told you already, a big part of my reason for building this business was to give back. So I was so delighted to find out that Beachbody as a whole had always involved with some charity. Like even in December, a portion of every challenge pack sold, a portion of it went to get people off the streets and in homes for Christmas. And there was thousands of people that were put into homes just by our helping other people get healthy and fit. So I love that. And Carl Daikeler is heavily involved with the International Justice Mission, where it's fighting against human trafficking. So a large portion of what we do goes towards that. So he's always looking for ways to get back. And if you've ever been to an event, a summit or anything, you'll see how fun it is. It's absolutely the funnest business that I've ever looked at or been a part of. And I just feel so blessed to be able to laugh and see how goofy everyone is and generous. And like I said here, innovative. We're always looking for like the next best thing. Like the 21-day fix, for example, these little containers like blew the minds of so many people. It's like, oh, well, what a portion control idea. That's amazing. And now these little color containers have just skyrocketed and just helped so many people grasp portion control. And that's what I'm talking about, is Carl's always looking for new ways to like blow our minds and to keep us fresh and relevant. And I'm never worried about job security, because he's always got new and cool things coming out. And that's something that is, kind of important in that you look for. It's like, okay, how are you going to keep us always growing? Well, I don't ever worry about it because the man's brilliant. Okay, so as coaches, here, I gotta take a huge sip of water, guys. You know about our team, you know about the business, what are we as coaches? And there's a few words that just absolutely sum up coaching to me. And you'll see once you're here: friendships, travel, transformations, and freedom. I have met the absolute best friends of my life through this business. People I otherwise wouldn't have even known if it weren't for Beachbody. I have went on amazing trips with the company and with just my family from the earnings from Beachbody. But there's been this absurd amount of travel that seriously, 5-6 years ago, I would have never dreamed possible. I always wanted to travel. You always want to see these places, but you never really have an action plan. Well, I'm blessed to say that because of Beachbody, just once in a lifetime trips that you just go on and you just see so much and have so much fun. So the friendships and the travel, and then of course the transformations. I've put a block of them here in the center. The girl in the blue skirt is my cousin. She's lost over 50 pounds doing 6 rounds of 21-day fix. She's reclaimed her life. She's happy. She's now an amazing coach. We got Johnny here in the coral, that was May, almost a year ago, and she has done so much more than that. She just looks incredible. And then I just want to highlight here the fact that this is a family affair. My mom, 2 of my sisters, and me have all had incredible transformations with Beachbody. And I love that because it's not just like we're saying, hey, join me here, join me there. We are literally products of the product. We want you to start there. We want you to have that transformation of your own so you can proudly invite people to join you. And then the freedom. I can't even speak to that enough. The finances, absolutely yes, but even just to be able to work remotely. Okay, let's just say you had the opportunity to go on 5 amazing trips a year. Would you be able to take off work to do it? So the freedom of time is also a big part of this. You're not tied to a job where you're sitting in a desk at someone's building, or you have to request off to go. That's the freedom that I most love. I can work from my phone. I can work from my computer. I can work in a different country. And that to me is freedom. And of course, the money, the resources to do that. So those are all the wonderful things that have happened and transpired in my life because of coaching, but it didn't just all fall in my lap. Of course, I had to work for it, which is the bottom here that you'll see. I had to commit to my own journey, and you will too. Committing to your own health and fitness journey, being willing to share that publicly on social media, or even to the random person that says, man, you look great. What have you been doing? Well, let me tell you what I've been doing. That's how you talk to people about it. So be willing to create some change in your life, to start a new life of healthy and fit and changing your nutrition and wanting to, and sharing that and inviting and hosting support groups, aka challenge groups every month, to those people that are noticing your changes, to the people that are liking your transformation pictures, your progress pictures. We aim to help 3 to 5 people a month get started on their health and fitness journey. And that is how you spread the word and spread the energy of Beachbody, is just saying, you know what, I'm committed, and I'm committed to helping others. And then building a team. That is, to me, the most fun part of this business. Honestly, you need to thank the person that invited you here, because it is fun. When I crafted my contact list in the very beginning, when I was thinking of all these people that I wanted to help, man, I was smiling. I was like, I'm about to change their life. I'm about to change their life. They don't even know what's coming. Like, that's the way I thought of it. Like, I am about to offer these people the biggest gift of these things that I mentioned above: travel and transformations and freedom. And that's how I talk to people. I said, I know I've not been in business long, but I know that you go on some amazing trips, and girl, I want to go with you. Like, that's how I talk to people, and that is how I felt. I didn't even think that someone telling me no was an option. I was like, who wouldn't want to do this? So building a team to me was fun. It was never scary. But again, I didn't expect no, and I didn't care if I got it. Okay. So, rejection is just a part of life, and it's a part of trying to sell someone on your dream. You're going to hear no. but get people thinking about their dreams, get people thinking about their possibilities for them, and then, maybe some movement will happen. But that's what we do as coaches. We help people. We help people see the light. We help people on their health and fitness journey. We help people get started building a business from home, creating freedom, getting excited. Oh, hello. I don't know where you just went. Okay. So when I talk about building a team, that's really where the freedom comes from. There is 4 ways to earn in Beachbody. This is the compensation plan. The part where I hope you don't just look at the screen and like check out. A lot of people say, yeah, show me the money. Like, okay, this is when I'm tuning in. I hope it's not too confusing. Just like I said, have an open mind here, and we can talk about any details later. But 4 ways to earn: commissions, team bonus, matching bonus, and the quarterly bonus. And we're going to start from my 6 months in here, top left picture. The retail commission, that is what you make when someone buys something from your website. You make 25% commission off of anything bought from your website. Challenge packs are slightly more, but we'll get to that. So right there on the top, that's what you see. I made $36 that week. And then team bonus, that's what you earn off of your team's sales, your team's efforts, the amount of people they're helping. You earn a portion of that. Okay, so you see that week I made $92. That was 6 months in, guys. 6 months in, you're thinking $92? And I guarantee that was like 100 posts and invites to earn that $92 over 6 months. But you know what? I could have looked at that and said, what? That's all I get for all of my time and effort and energy? Or I could have looked at the big picture, which is what I did. I chose to look at the big picture of possibility, and I kept trucking on. All right. So 12 months in, a year in, you can see the top. I made $273 approximately off of whatever I sold, whatever people bought from me. There are people that said, I want to get started on my health and fitness journey. I want you as my coach. Let's do this. I made nearly $300 that week off of commissions. And my team bonus, hey, 6 months later, it has doubled, more than doubled. So my team's growing and they're helping people. And that week I made $400. To me, that's nothing to snuff at, because I could have worked a couple of bartending shifts and made that, so it's like, hey, from working on a computer and helping people, and I made $400 that week. That was probably very, very exciting for me. 12 months in, for $400, I was probably very, very excited. 18 months in, I guess it's a little less than triple. But what I want you to notice here is now my team bonus is more than my commission. 18 months in, my team bonus, what I'm making off of my team's effort, has now passed how much I've made off of my own efforts. Okay? So $641 that week. That's, to me, a really good week. Now, sorry. I'm not used to these slides. Some of these numbers here are a little staggering. I want this to be something that you can grasp, something that you can put the, I don't want these numbers to like blow you away too much to where you check out here. But let's just look 2 years in. My team bonus has, I don't know, doubled since 18 months. My retail commission has stayed about the same. And my matching bonus here, this is what you make off of what your team's team bonus. I don't want to give you too little details here, but your matching bonus, you make a portion off of your team's team bonus as well. So you can just imagine like how these numbers start adding up. So that week, $1,600 that week. Oh, wow. Okay, so I like my 3-year mark here because it shows a little -19. Someone returned their club membership. Someone returned something. But I like that there's a return here because, look, people are going to return things. People are going to bail on you. People are going to quit. But you have to make a conscious decision right then and there that I'm not gonna let that derail me. And of course, when you're making $5,000 a week, you don't care about 19. But let's just picture someone sending something back at the 6-month mark. Don't let it derail you. You're always thinking big picture here, guys. Always, always, always thinking big picture. My team bonus has completely bypassed everything. My matching bonus has shot up there. My retail commissions have went down. But I will tell you, this is one of my business centers. I have 3. And then you start, putting certain sales through other business centers, so that's not a true reflection of what I sold that week. Heck, I have no idea what I sold that week. But I will tell you that 3 years in, 2 years in, you're working a lot less for way more money. Okay. So that's kind of how this business works. You put a lot of work in the beginning, and maybe you're seeing $92 a week. But just know, this is a duplication business. This is a compounding business. So 3 years in, 4 years in, little bit of work, a lot more payoff. Okay. In 4 years, you can just glance down there on your own. And I will tell you again, this was last year's. Things have continued to grow in astronomical ways, mind-blowing ways. But at this point, I ain't surprised about anything. I'm like, anything can happen at this point, and anything can happen for you too. And these are the things that I pray for my team. Like, this is what I want to see happening for my team. No one wants to just be the only person succeeding at this. Like, I want that matching bonus to be more than my team bonus, because I want to see my team growing. And that's what I look like at now. I don't even look at my team bonus. I just look at my matching bonus, because I want to see my team's growth. That's my concern. So that's a snapshot of the compensation plan. The quarterly bonus is not included on here. That comes to 2-star diamonds and above every quarter, and it's located in a different place in your back office. I just put it on there because I wanted you to know that it is another very substantial earning possibility, okay? So once you're a coach, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. Oh, I'm running way past time. Sorry, guys. This is just too much fun. All right, I'm wrapping it up. All right, so you're thinking, man, this sounds pretty good. I'm a little leery, but that's fine. I want you to be until you get your questions answered. But I want you to know, sometimes people are like, am I going to have the time for this? Am I going to be able to go all into this? Look, you have options. You don't have to jump in and be a business builder from the beginning like I was. You can join in 3 different ways, really. You can become a discount coach. This is somebody who wants to start their journey. They love their Beachbody products. They want to drink Shakeology daily. You don't sell to people. You're not helping other people get started. You literally just want the discount so you can save about $16 a month. You're awesome. I love you still. I love you still. Okay, I'm just going to say, not that there's motives behind it, but some of the top coaches in this business started out as a discount coach. But you know what? It takes just believing in the product sometimes to say, this is too good to keep to myself. I want to share this. And then it also happens just intrinsically, because you're walking down the street, you look way better now than you did 6 months ago. People want to know what you're doing. So it just kind of happens naturally for a lot of people. And then I have people who've been drinking Shakeology for 4 years. They have absolutely no desire to build a business, and that's fine. That is fine with me, okay? So there is the possibility of just becoming a discount coach, or maybe just starting there to get started on your journey. Fine, A-okay. There's the hobby coach. Perhaps you have a full-time job that you love. You went to school for it. You paid a lot of money in school loans. You love this job. You're not leaving it. Okay, that's cool. You want the Beachbody discount. You share your journey. You take pictures of your workouts because you love health and fitness and you like sharing that. You invite others because you want to pay it forward. You enjoy the health and fitness enough to where you want to help other people get started on theirs. That's your passion. You make some spending money. You run support groups each month to help other people. They're spending money. Maybe that's to redo a room in your house. Maybe that's to go on an awesome trip. Maybe it's to get a new wardrobe, whatever it may be. Your commissions, and you're not focusing on building a team. You're still awesome. I still love you. Then you have the business builders. You have the people like me that you're all in. You don't have a backup plan. You got to make this thing work. You're building 100% for financial freedom and to help other people have financial freedom. You're recruiting coaches like a boss because you love it, because it's fun, because you enjoy it, because you see the possibility of like blessing a million people's lives around you. You're leading others. You're inspiring others. You're working for, I put financial freedom on there twice. I must really love that. You're taking part in trainings. You're becoming better as a coach, as a person, as a life lover. Like, you're just like in it to win it, man. You are enjoying what you're doing. You're seeing amazing fruits of your labor. You're really awesome. You're really awesome because you're excited and you're making huge waves in your life, in your business. And I'm partial to that because that's me. You know, that was what spoke to my heart. So I love when someone says, I want to do this. I want to go all in. I've got big dreams. I have a big why. I'm ready to create change. Makes me happy. But I want you to know, we love and welcome all coaches. Discount, hobby, business builder, you're cool. I like it all. All right. I feel like we're wrapping up here. What we are, I need you to know that there is everything from military to ex-professional baseball players on our team. There are parents, just regular people. We're workers, we're supporters, we're encouragers, accountability partners, leaders, dreamers, entrepreneurs. But we're also just regular old people who may not have an education. We may have a crazy past. We may have an awesome past. We may be very well educated. It takes all kinds. And there's from all different walks of life. There's no one way to be a coach. You don't have to have your back against the wall to become amazing at this. You don't have to be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt to become amazing at this. You could be perfectly fine, but you just want to do something more to fulfill your passion, to have a purpose. You want to be able to influence more people, okay? What we are not, we're not get rich quick schemers. We're not looking for get rich quick, because you remember my compensation slide. It doesn't always happen quick, okay? It happens a lot quicker for some people than it did me. That's cool. It does. People that worked harder, people that reached more people. But it's not overnight, okay? If you're waiting for $1 million to fall in your lap, you're going to be highly disappointed, and you'll probably bail out before the big money comes. So please don't adapt that mindset. Know that your efforts will compound and will tip in your favor one day, but it is not overnight. We're not in the business of convincing others. I don't want to drag people along with me. I want people to see it and get it, or at least be willing to see it and get it. I don't want to convince people or get people. We're not hunters. We're not poachers. We're not taking from other people. We're not looking around the mall. Who can I get? Who can I get? That's not us. We're openly sharing, hoping that the people, not hoping, that's weak. We are knowing that the people that are meant to be in this business are coming to us. We're attracting them by our awesomeness, by putting out what we're passionate about and happy about and seeing success with, okay? We're not salesy. I always say we're shares people. We're not sales people. We just share what we're doing in hopes to inspire other people to start and join us. And to me, there's nothing better. Nothing better. Just as you would share a good restaurant, a nice hair tool, a beauty product, fill in the blank. We're like the Yelp of awesome health and fitness and businesses, home businesses, okay? You're just sharing what's working for you and sharing your vision and your dreams and hoping that other people start going, wow, I could build a dream too, you know? So that's just a real quick of what we are and what we're not. Okay, so you've taken in a lot of information. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. I hope that was not the case, but I just wanted to get it all in. Okay, so let's just say you're liking what you're hearing. Now what? Okay, very simple. You might even want to take a screenshot of this. Message the person who invited you to this call, okay? Message them. Let them know what kind of coach you would like to be. I really resonated with the discount coach, or I think I'd like to be a hobby coach. I want to carve out some time in my day to put, towards this. Or you say, you know what? I don't have a plan. I don't have a backup plan. I need money like yesterday. I need something big to take place in my life. I'm going all in. Let's do this together, arm in arm. Let's go. That's a business builder. But I want you to know going in that you have to have a willingness to grow and to be rejected and say, that's okay, because every no is not right now, and I'm fine with that. And no's, I welcome you because I'm growing. Okay, these are the things that you have to already know when you are going in as a business builder. And we can help you with that. Personal development will help you with that. We read. We're not all exceptionally smart, but we read because we know that helps us. Okay, so let your coach walk you through the sign-up process. It's very simple online. Get started with your challenge pack, your fitness program of choice, go ahead and decide that you're going to be drinking your superfood shake every day, which is Shakeology. 4.5 years, guys. It's still my favorite meal of the day. Discount hobby coaches. You want to get involved in your coach's next support group. Okay. Business builders. You want to get involved in our new coach training. It kicks off every Monday. It's 5 days, and it's just pertinent information. And get involved in your coach's next challenge group. Okay. So those are the things that you will do. I'm going to end screen sharing so you can all see me again. Make sure I don't have another slide. Nope. Okay, I don't. Okay. Where am I? Am I here? Am I back? Okay, cool. Those are your options, guys. Let's see. 9:51. I went for 51 minutes. I didn't mean to, but I had a lot to say. Thank you so much for being here with us. It's late. I really want you in the arms of your family right now. But if you're excited, if something resonated with you from anything that I shared, I want you to not sit on it. Do not let, like I say, the birds take it away, okay? If you feel something, it's likely that you need to be moving on it, okay? It's not for everybody. But when it falls in the lap of somebody who does something with it, it's huge. It's huge for you. It's huge for your family. It's huge for your team. It's a big thing, okay? It's an honorable thing. So don't go to sleep without talking to your husband about it, or wife, sorry. Talk to your spouse. Say, I really like what I heard. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do it. That's exactly how it was. I don't know how or where or when. I knew when, kind of. But I'm going to do it. And I did it, because a lot of times that's all it takes. It's just knowing that you're going to. It's like jumping off and building your wings on the way down. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to have it all mapped out. You just got to know that you're willing to work for it. You're willing to grow for it. And then amazing things can happen, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I don't even know you. I am excited for you, and I want you to just be like this, like, the world is my oyster. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Okay, I'm going to end now, and I will talk to you all soon. Hopefully, we're going to be a team together, okay? I'll talk to you. Bye. And did I stop you?